Hey everybody, Shane Severson here, Legacy Realty, and hey, I am excited. It is Tuesday, and so we are going to jump into our Tips Tuesday. And I want to start a series, which I'm excited about, and that is I talk about, if you have been watching my videos, how you can get a really good deal as a buyer. And I know some people are wondering, how can you get a really good deal in a seller's market as a buyer? And so I want to address that. I have 3 strategies, and these strategies have come through years and years, actually over 2 decades of being in the business. I have formulated a strategy on how you can get a great deal as a buyer right now in a market where you hear of houses going for over asking, houses gone in a day or two. It actually is possible, believe it or not, to get a really good deal in a market like this. Number 1 strategy I want to talk about today is find a home that's a little more on the dated side. Now, I know what many of you are thinking, Shane, that's not what I want. I want a totally remodeled home. Well, here's the problem. Buyers all want remodeled homes, and buyers cannot see past a house that's a little dated or needs a little bit of cosmetic work. They can't see past that. And if you can see past that, you will get a great deal. Here's what we teach our agents here at Legacy Realty, and that is if you have a house that on a scale of 1 to 10, 9 being at the top, 10 being the very top, a home that's rated a 9 or 10, we'll say, very remodeled and everything else, it will be gone in a day or two, and it will go for way over asking. As opposed to a home right now in this season where the market is slowing down some, houses that are actually a little more dated, buyers struggle with that and go after those homes where you'll see a home that's remodeled getting 10 offers on it, and another home that's a little more dated, maybe needs some carpet, maybe needs some paint, maybe needs a little bit of fixtures and so forth. That home could sit for a week or 2 on the market. Now, how does that benefit you? Well, if you can see past that, you can actually get a home for a really good deal because the sellers don't want to do the work. Other buyers are chasing after the homes, never get them because they're getting outbid, and you are the wise one. You buy a house for $30,000 under market where maybe it needs $5,000 to $7,000 of work. That's where you get a great deal. I can tell you the last home that I'm working on right now with my buyer, we got it for $100,000 under market. Now, I know you think it's crazy. Give me a call. I'll tell you how we found it and how we got it. But it's $100,000 under market, and we couldn't figure out why nobody wanted it. And it's because it needs probably $20,000 of work in carpet, paint, fixtures, some of those kind of things. But you can get a great deal. So first tip, getting a great deal in a seller's market is find opportunities that others aren't willing to jump in on, and that's find a home that needs a little bit of cosmetic. We're not talking major structure, cosmetic work that you can see past, and at the end of the day, you're going to get a great deal on that house. I'll check in next week on Tuesday. I'll share number 2 strategy. We've got 3 of them, so the next 3 weeks, watch for these, and I'm telling you, you're going to get a screaming deal in this market. God bless. I hope that helps. Look forward to seeing you next week.